Hello, welcome back to the Brick City. When you're watching this, I am probably on my way to Manchester for a Lego event tonight. This video is I've videoed it actually the day before, so it is actually a bit later. It's a bit confusing, but because I was on the train and because I'm busy the whole day tomorrow, I actually can't, I can't video. Well, I can video, but I can't upload on the night because I will be busy and I've got other things planned as well. So it's me and my girlfriend going away, and she bought it for my birthday. So we are going to a Lego event there, which I'm really excited about. So I thought I'd shoot this video. And obviously in the video yesterday, what we did was we built the Lego car wash, the Lego City car wash, and we also opened 2 minifigure packs as well, which we packed 2 little figures for the Marvel minifigure series. But what I want to do in this video is I want to go over the Lego car wash and do a bit of detailed review, because I built it yesterday in the video but I didn't actually review it. So that's something I want to be doing today, because normally I'll review it and stuff like that, but because we did quite a few bits yesterday, we didn't quite have time to do that, and I needed to pack my bags, get my hair cut, which I have had done and it looks really good. I haven't yet washed it, which it needs washing, but we haven't long got back. So yeah, we're going to build, we're not going to build it, we've already built it. We're going to review it in this video and take a look at what we actually do get with it. We've also got prepared my Lego passport, which we've got quite a few little stamps in there now. I have got quite a few of the different places in the UK. Manchester I do not yet have, so it'll be nice to get that ticked off. And my sister is coming home this weekend as well, and she's recently been to Munich, and she picked us up a Lego passport there, and she got the Munich stamp, so I'm really happy with that. We've also got myself a Pick-a-Brick cup, an empty one with the sticker on, so we can get 75p off the Pick-a-Brick cup, which will be really good, because we'll go there and there's no doubt that we'll find parts that we'll actually use for the Brick City down there, or other projects that we might have planned in the future. So with that being said, let's take a little look at the Lego set and what we actually get with it. So I think what we'll do with this is we'll look at it section by section with the set and look at what we actually get individually with each single bit of this set. And this set does come in 4 bags, which is quite a lot. I didn't expect that for this size set, and especially to say we paid £8 for it as well. I know normally it retails for £18 here in the UK, but I don't think £8 for picking up this whole set is really bad. And if the discount still continues to stay on, then I might pick myself up a second one and build it into a full modular building, which would be really cool if we could do that. But let's have a look at the minifigures. So firstly, we get 2 minifigures with this. We get the female and the male down here, and we get a really nice blonde hair piece with her. We get a really cool printed pineapple kind of t-shirt that's tied at the bottom, and then some nice legs on her as well. And then she's also got the backing to the t-shirt is a pineapple backing as well, which is really cool. I think that looks really amazing. I haven't seen a t-shirt like that, and it is of course a tank top, which is really cool. Maybe not something to wear in the winter, but definitely for the summer it's a really cool t-shirt. When we look at the back of her head, unfortunately we don't get 2 printed faces on this. She only has 1 face, but it's a really smiley, happy face, so that's really good. And it's good to look at, it's good to have some different variations of minifigures in the city, so I think that's really cool. Unfortunately, I would have liked to get a double printed head, because it covers the back and we can see, but I suppose it's only a car wash, and you might not need a double printed head for a set like this. We do, however, get this guy here, and I just love this guy. I think it looks really good because we've got obviously the generic kind of blue trousers on the minifigure, and we do have, well, I would say it's like a generic torso piece, but I feel like this is a new torso piece for the overalls. I haven't actually quite seen one like this yet, where he's got the nice white v-neck t-shirt underneath that, and I think that looks really good. It does look very much like a judogi, or like some kind of martial art wear that you'd wear underneath it, but I still think that's really cool. He's got really nice overalls on with the silver buckles, and he does have his blue cap, which is the normal blue cap as well. Oh no, it's not actually, it's the newer printed blue caps that can have the hairpiece in the top, as well as a broomstick there. And we also see he's got a really nice printed face piece as well, so he's got the little bit of stubble on his chin, a really nice smile, and glasses there with the grey looking eyebrows. And again, we don't get a double face, but that's to be expected as well, because otherwise it'd look very strange if he did have 2 faces on this minifigure, because obviously we can see the back of his head. So yeah, that's the minifigures that we get with this set, and we'll put these 2 down here. We do also get a vehicle with this, so we get a very kind of taxi cab looking vehicle mixed with an SUV. I'm not too big of a fan of the vehicle. it is a very basic vehicle, and obviously it's mixed colours, and obviously the set does come with a lot of colours. If we take off the roof, we can see that there's the blue inside, the 2 different greens, the yellow, the grey, what is it, 2 different greys, the red on the bottom. So it has got a lot of different colours in this set. But I still think it looks really cool, and it's not too bad of a vehicle. Fits through the car wash perfectly. Maybe this is something that I might change up and I might not have in the Lego City, but I do still like it for now, and you can tell quite clearly it's a car. I would have liked, obviously we get the registration on the back with my, actually that's not too bad of a sticker that I've put on there. I don't like sticker pieces. I don't think any of us does. But I would have liked to get a registration plate on the front, but you know, we can't, you know, you can't get everything with it, can you? But I think if Lego had put in another registration plate, it'd have looked really good as well. We've got the bulky tyres on this car. There's not too much to be said about it. It is a very generic, and we do actually have this on the back, so it comes with the kind of studded plate there, so we can put maybe something on the back, like a parcel shelf, which I think is really cool. And there is actually 3 spaces for the character to sit in, so he could potentially move some bits around there and have a bit more room on the inside as well. So I think that's a good little feature. And also I think, if I can get the roof back on, I think it would be good if we did get, oh my god, that's why the roof isn't going on. I think it would be good if we, for some reason, my ability to put the roof on is not working. There we are. It would have been good if we got some struts in here as well, just as a bit of support. But I still like it. It's probably not my favourite car that Lego have ever produced with a set, but I don't think it looks too bad. I still think it's quite nice. Also with this set, we do get this, and this does actually go onto the side of the car wash, and you can put it on either side, so you can put it into these pegs here, or you can put it on the other side as well, round here. But this is, I think it's like a little tire pressure thing, or, you know, like a spray wash or something like that. So I think that's really cool. A nice little added feature that we get with this set, and it's something that you might not expect to get. And it's got the little nozzle on here, the pressure, and the little tank above. So it could very well be either like a pressure wash or a tire pressure thing. So I think that's really cool. And it's very generic. We've got a little flower on top of there, and it's not anything too special, but I still think it looks really good. And now we can look at the main build of what we actually do get in this. So this is like the main body of the building, of everything we get in it, and I'm going to try not tip it because obviously we got the foam up here. But yeah, it's actually, I'll take them out and then we can tip it as much as we want. And we were going to lose them anyway. So yeah, we can, when we look at the front, it's just a nice little drive-in. These are on little spongy cushions in the corner, so they do push back, which is really nice. So the car fits through and it goes all alongside the car. And we've also got another one here, which is on a lever, so it moves up and down as the car moves through it. It's a bit sticky, so it doesn't move up the best. I also really like the car wash detail that we get on the front, the little sign with, obviously these are meant to be the bubbles. I think that looks amazing. And I know, actually, I think that one's meant to be down here, but it doesn't matter. I think this looks amazing because, you know, it's not often that you get nice banners with like a little like set like this. And I think it looks really good. And we also do get a lot of tile pieces in this, so we can actually, the roof pops off and then you can get to the inside as well, which I think is really cool. And then simply the roof just pops back on, just with the 4 studs on either corner. So I like that Lego have included that as well. Obviously that's something you see quite a bit with modular buildings. I think it looks really good and works really well with this set as well. So if I can get more pieces like that, I'm definitely going to be building a bigger roof on this if I do decide to extend it. It's also very simple on the inside. There's not anything special on the back. We do have these little fans here that blow, obviously blow dry the car, and they move around. I don't know if I'm too big of a fan of them because, well, obviously I'm not too sure if this is based on an English car wash, but I feel like we don't have them that much. We normally have like a big strut across that like blow dries your car in England. So I'm not too sure if we have anything this industrial, but I still think it's a really cool feature. There's also these, which are the 2x4 tiles on the inside if the camera will focus. And then these little slopes so the car can drive up and down. And then we also have a drain in the middle for the water to drain out. So I really like that. And this is obviously all built on one big tile here. It's one massive tile. I'm not too sure of what this piece it kind of was used for before this, or if it's a new piece for this set. But I still think it's really cool that we get that. And then obviously there's not too much to this, but I suppose as it being a play set, you can add stuff to it if you want to, and you know, you can add other little like features and expand it, which is what I think I'm going to do. And then obviously these bits on the top, I think are meant to be soap dispensers. So when the car drives through, you can just push them down and dispense the soap onto the car, which is, you know, it's a nice little play feature. If you've got kids, or if you do want this as a play set, then I think it's a really nice feature. But I think when I come to expand this and build it into a bit of a modular set, I'm going to remove them because they do easily remove, and we'll replace it with something else there instead. And I realise I've just broke the sign for the car wash. But yeah, I think I'll be replacing them and putting something else there instead. But for now, you know, they can stay there, and I don't think it looks too bad. So yeah, let's have a look at the car driving through the car wash. Well, to the best it can drive through it. Simply, like I was saying before, I know this is going to be really hard to do one-handed because I've got the camera in the other hand. But if we want to just push the car through, it does just push through like so, and those barriers move to the side and let the car go all the way through, and without the car rolling off my desk, you know, it pushes through. So these are really good little features. You wouldn't expect it to be on something so small, something so spongy, and I know they do lift up and everything like that, but it really works. It really does work. And obviously if you do want to dispense soap onto the cars, then you can push these down at the top and it will dispense the soap. So yeah, it's a really cool little set. I think it's a set that I definitely recommend to people, whether that's, you know, to buy for yourself or for your kids to play with. I think it's a really cool set. I'm definitely going to be duplicating this and adding it into the Lego City, making it a bit bigger. That's a really cool pattern when that moves. But yeah, I'm going to be duplicating this and adding it into my Lego City onto a Mills plate. I think it'll look really cool done like that. So yeah, that's pretty much the car wash. I know it's not a big set, and I know it's not an expensive set either, but it's definitely a really, really cool set, especially for a play set as well. I think Lego nowadays it's getting a lot more expensive for people, and I think like for us to get sets that are this small, well, not small, sorry, like this price, so quite cheap for what Lego normally is, and to have this much like kind of playability, and for it to look really good as well at the same time, for it to be a Lego City set, because sometimes, and I know this isn't a full modular build, like a full building, but you can kind of make it out, and because sometimes with Lego, when they create city sets, or mostly now, it's more facades than it is actual buildings. So if you do want buildings, you're better sticking with modular, like the modular Lego range. But if you do like stuff like this and want to expand them yourself, then I think it's a really good set and definitely worth picking up. And it's one that I'm definitely going to be, you know, duplicating, building bigger and making it into a full modular building. So we've got a fully working car wash. I don't quite know yet how I'm going to do that, so that's plans for future me, but I think it's definitely one that I want to create into a full-size car wash. Whether that's easy to do or not, I have no clue. And whether, obviously, because we do have, it's quite a small city at the moment, so whether we have the room as well to do that. But I think we might do, and I think if we do get some bits in Manchester, that might also help us in order to build this into a bigger set. I am going to fill up some Pick a Brick cups. I am going to fill up on some plates as well. Get the 32 by 32 base plates, and then we can see from there how we do and what we do with it, and whether we do pick up a second one in order to build this into a modular building. I'm not too sure yet. But yeah, that is my little review of the Lego City car wash. If you have enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, subscribe, and follow us for the next one. I've already said subscribe. If you're subscribing, you're following. So yeah, please like, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.